Well, hello, hello, hello. It's been 5 days since we've gone live together. And I know that's an interesting title. Don't let this throw you, but I'll explain it in a minute, y'all. Come on in here and let's sing together. What are we going to do first? Let me see what we're doing Don't Quit. Yeah, why not? All right, I wrote this one a few years ago. If you know it, sing along with me. While everybody's filling up the room, come on in, everybody. Don't quit. Think about it, brother, but don't quit. That's it. Keep on believing and don't quit. You may stumble, you might fall. Keep on believing if you can still crawl, and don't quit. Don't you ever quit. He bought you with a price. You are not your own. He gave himself to die for you so he could take you home. All you have to do is follow him. He said he'd lead the way. But while you're serving him, you've thought of quitting. Well, all I have to say is don't quit. Think about it, brother, but don't. I'm trying to turn on YouTube comments, y'all. That's it. Keep on believing and don't quit. You may stumble, you might fall. Keep on believing if you can still crawl, and don't quit. Don't you ever quit. At times it may get rough. Your back's up to the wall. You're tired, you're weak, you need some rest. You think you're gonna fall. But if you cling to the one who sweat great drops of blood that weary day, he'll help you make it through this trial. And then I'll hear you say, Mark, don't quit. Think about it, brother, but don't quit. That's it. Keep on believing and don't quit. You may stumble, you might fall. Keep on believing if you can still crawl, and don't quit. Don't you ever quit. After serving the Lord, what else could you do? Everything else is second best for you. So don't quit. Don't you ever quit. That's it. Don't you ever quit. That's it. Don't you ever quit. Well, good. Someone over on YouTube. I'm glad I went over and turned on the YouTube comments. So I forget I have to do that every time now. I don't know what changed. I didn't used to have to do that. But anyway, Wanj Run Ganga Gigi 876. I'll let you see it for yourself. It's actually a name over there on YouTube. But this person said I needed this song. Thank you for singing it. Well, you're very welcome. Can't wait to see you in Gatlinburg. Oh, that's right, Cindy Hughes. I am coming to Gatlinburg along with a bunch of other people. It's a Gaither retreat. In fact, let's go. Oh,
Alexa.
Oh, no, come on. Come here to me. Let me see here. Branson is coming up, but Gatlinburg's coming up on the 23rd and 24th of May. But the next Mark Lowry concert and friends will be in Branson, Missouri on the 21st of April. And then on the 24th, Huntington, Tennessee, Terrell, Texas. It goes on and on. Eden Prairie, Minnesota, a 2-day event in Minnesota. You know, we don't get to Minnesota very much. You live around Eden Prairie or you know how to get a GPS and find it. Come see us May 1st and 2nd in Eden Prairie, Minnesota with the Gaithers. And then I'm off to Shipshewana, Indiana, Hudsonville, Michigan, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, then Gatlinburg for 3 days, then Tulsa, Oklahoma. Then I'm off for 2 years. Or, I'll do 1 or 2 things. I'm not retiring, y'all, but I'm slowing way down. And I'll be doing spot dates, things that are really fun, things that I really want to do, like anything Gaither does. All the Gaither dates, I'll continue to do those. Over at marklowry.com, free shipping on orders of $50 plus. And then grab bag sale. We have a grab bag sale going on. We get at least 5 items from the web store at a very good price, but you never know what you're going to get, which could be interesting. Mark Lowry bundle, you get 3 books. I've actually written 3 books. The first 2 there, Live Long and Die Laughing, is stories from my life. And then Out of Control is more stories. That was the first one, actually, Out of Control. Then I wrote Live Long, Die Laughing. And then I got with Martha Bolton, and we wrote Piper's Great Adventures, which is 4 books in that one Piper Great Adventure book. 4 different stories about Piper the Hyper Mouse. And you can get that at marklowry.com, along with your It's Just Patch and Fix from Here On In t-shirt. You know it's the truth. Also, my latest CD with all the other songs I've written called There Is Hope. It's over there at marklowry.com. Yes, Praying Hands, 2 years or less or more. Who knows? You know what? I'm just taking it a tick at a time. That's what my dad always said. I said, "How you doing, Daddy?" He'd say, "I'm just taking it a tick at a time." That's why he lived to be 90. You can get a puzzle over there at marklowry.com too. And you can get you a graven image right there. Or a bobblehead, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Cincinnati, the Echo of Grace is watching, along with Pamela Suzette Rogers and Diana Ribel. Hey, Diana, I'll see you in Minnesota. That's right. You are such a faithful friend, following me so many of my concerts. All right, what have we got? Oh, I wanted to do this yesterday. Well, I'm going to do it in a minute. You know, the title of this broadcast is called Don't Let This Throw You. Don't Let That Throw You. And I'm going to explain it in a minute. But before we get there, I am going to sing a song I've been doing a lot in concert lately. One that I wrote years ago, back in the day, when I was writing a lot of songs. I was feeling kind of down one day, I guess, and I wrote this one. I was thinking, I wonder when the Lord looks at me if he ever wonders if he paid too much. He came to give me life and to teach me how to live. He still gave when it seemed there was nothing left to give. They pierced his side, and as he died, he cried, "Father, forgive." But when he sees the way I live, I wonder, does he ever wonder if he paid too much? I fail him every day, it seems. I never do things right. I fail to give him praise when through trials he's held me tight. And yet he's never failed me once. When I fall, I'm not alone. He's right there to lift me up so we can travel on. And yet I wonder, does he ever wonder if he paid too much? Lord, I wonder. And then I hear a voice from heaven calling out my name. He says, I know you fail, but my love will never change. 'Cause when I look at you, I see what I know you will be. What I've started, child, I'll finish in eternity. So don't wonder if I ever wonder. I don't wonder. You know those stuff, yeah? Sing with me, Jesus paid it all. I hear the Savior say, thy strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thy all. All right, sit up and sing with me now. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. Lord, now indeed I find thy power and thine alone can change the leper's spots and melt this heart of stone. Oh, sing, y'all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. For nothing good have I, whereby thy grace to claim. I'll wash my garments white in the blood of Calvary's Lamb. Sing, y'all. Oh, and when before the throne I stand in him complete, Jesus died my soul to save. Oh yes, my lips shall still repeat. Sing, y'all. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. Sin had left a crimson stain, he washed it white as snow. I love that one. Well, yesterday was Easter, y'all, and I wanted to get on here and do this yesterday, but I didn't have any opportunity where I was busy. And but I wanted to show you this. This is so cool to me. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Okay, it's called. Years ago, my pastor, Stan Mitchell, pointed this out to the congregation, and he was my pastor back in the day in Nashville. And it's right out of John 13, and it goes right along with, of course, Easter, because it was the night he was betrayed. Remember? And as he was leaving, he said, "Children, I am with you only for a short time longer. You're going to look high and low for me, but just as I told the Jews, I'm telling you, where I go, you are not able to come." Now, I want you to know, Peter was standing there and all the other disciples, right? Except I think Judas had already left to go deny him. I don't know. He might have been there too. But anyway, he's saying, "I'm going away and you can't come." Now, this is why I know Peter had ADHD, because when he heard Jesus say, "I'm going and you can't come with me," he heard nothing else after that. I'm telling you, I know that because I have ADHD, and I know that this would have thrown me too. I hear, "I've given up my fishing business for you. I'm following you." And now you're saying you're going somewhere I can't go? And then Jesus, who might have also had ADHD, immediately switched topics. Watch this. The very next words out of Jesus' mouth were, "Let me give you a new command." Okay, a new command. This is number 11. Somebody should write this down. This is number 11, a new command. This is big news. Peter's hearing nothing. He's thinking he's going away. I can't go with him. That's all he's thinking about, and I'll prove it in just a second. "Let me give you a new command." I mean, this is important. Love one another in the same way I loved you. Well, that sounds a lot like an old command Jesus said, "Love your enemy as yourself." But then he realized we don't love ourselves after, working with humans for 3 years. I guess he realized we don't love ourselves, so he thought, let me back up and try this again. Love one another in the same way I loved you. Not how you love yourself. Don't love your neighbor as you love yourself, because you may not love yourself. But as I have loved you, will you love your neighbor? Will you love one another? This is how everyone will recognize that you are my disciples. When they see the love you have for each other. Not when they see what church you go to, when they see how you cut your hair, when they see how you vote or don't vote, when they see this, that, and the other. No, they're going to know that you are mine when they see how you love one another. Okay, that's a big deal right there, that whole new command right there. Peter, to prove that he wasn't listening, immediately says, "Master, just where are you going?" No comment on the new command. Heard none of it. Then Peter asked, "Master, where are you going?" Jesus answered, "You can't now follow me where I'm going. You will follow later." "Master," said Peter, "why can't I follow now? I'll lay down my life for you." Oh, Peter, he is so funny. He's hyperbolic, just like me. I'm just like that. "I'll lay down my life for you." And Jesus said, "Oh, really? You'll lay down your life for me?" The truth is that before the rooster crows, you'll deny me 3 times. And then I want to show y'all something that I think is pretty tragic, because they break the books up right there. It goes to chapter 14, and Jesus is still talking. See, he says, "Peter, you're going to deny me in the morning 3 times before the rooster even crows." But don't let this throw you. Do you see that? John 14:1, it says in the King James, let not your heart be troubled. Don't let look at this. He predicts his sin right here. You'll deny you even know me in the morning. He predicts it, evidently forgives it, because then he tells him, don't let it throw you. Don't let it rattle you. Don't let it even trouble your heart. You trust God, don't you? Trust me. There is plenty of room for failures like you in my Father's home. I added failures. He didn't say failures. He was a lot kinder than me. But Peter, there's room for freaks, frauds, and failures just like you in my Father's home. And I'm going to prepare a place for you, and I'll come get you. But you can't go now, I just love that. Don't you love that? Don't you love that Jesus predicts his sin, forgives his sin, then tells him, don't even let it trouble your heart. You keep chasing after me. Don't give up. Sometimes you can get so overwhelmed with your own sin and failures that you give up on Jesus. Well, no, give up on your sin and failures, not Jesus. He's the only one that can help you out. He's the way, the truth, and life. I love that. Don't let it throw you. All right, y'all, that's all I got today. I'll see you when I see you. Alexa, play Mark Lowry. Hey, Google, play Mark Lowry.